So a while back I came up with an idea and finally tried it out. And pretty much what the idea was is trying to create a riff limited throughout the signed notes in a specific scale. The riff I just played was a riff I wrote at the time a random tempo, which turned out to be 96 beats per minute. And yeah, just with the provided notes, see what I could come up with, and thought it was a good exercise. I don't usually even mess with scales. Sometimes I play some just to build up dexterity. I don't really know anything about music theory or anything like that. I haven't really even covered too many other bands' music. I just like to practice techniques and then compose my own stuff, really. But anyway, playing with the metronome, I usually don't do that either. But I thought it would be cool if I had to come up with a riff at a random time signature with notes provided. And yeah, it was just an E harmonic minor scale because it's metal, and that's what I enjoy playing right now. So yeah, I'll show you the scale and kind of give you an idea of what I did. I'm sure a lot of music is written this way, and this is not an original idea, obviously, but it's just a good idea to do if you struggle creating your own riffs. Anywhere on the fretboard, just sitting down trying to create something. When you're limited to only certain notes and you just click a metronome to a certain tempo and see what you can come up with, in the future you should be able to just come up with your own stuff. And one other thing is like kind of have an idea of what you're going for, or just start playing. I try to like have like an image of the feeling I'm going for, that like a movie playing in my head when I try to write some stuff. I didn't for this riff, but when I'm trying to create some music, it takes me a lot of time, and that's what I do. I try to come up with an idea, and then I try to make that sound happen. And if you do that, you should be able to come up with your own stuff. But picking a scale, whether it be like a pentatonic scale, minor, major, yeah, any kind of scale, and working on it. I was playing with some Japanese scales earlier. It was pretty cool for sweep picking stuff. Just a good idea to be able to create your own riffs. Pick a random tempo and go at it. So the scale I chose for this exercise, the E harmonic minor scale, in what I believe is the 3rd position. I'll play it real slow. Go something like this. Let's play it again. I messed up. Play it real slow. See, it has this extra, it's not an extra note, but it's this note that I took out. I don't like it. There, that one right there. I took that out, so for me, I just played it like this. It's a lot easier that way. Alright, here's a real clean one. Even though it's a pretty simple riff, it's still pretty hard because there's a lot of notes and you gotta nail them all. 1, 2, 3, go! still messed up. Here's a pretty heavy riff I wrote when I was only 19. I've been only playing the guitar for like 7 months. I don't really remember I know that it was in my first year of guitar playing though. And it's not the most complicated riff, but it has a lot of feel into it. It's pretty heavy. Check it out. Let's do it again. Something like that. Alright, last one. I'm gonna freestyle this one. Here we go.